Welcome back. I am Alex. This is a flexibility flow that will help you to increase your flexibility and get you closer to your splits, whether you're working on that or not. Tabletop. Knees are hip width, hands are right underneath the shoulders. Let's do 3 cat-cow to get the torso warmed up. Inhale, lower the belly, lift the gaze, inhale through the nose. Long exhale, press into the palms, scoop the tailbone. Build on that first one. Inhale, move through the torso. Longer exhale, scoop the tailbone, pull in the core, press the hands down. Once more, inhale. Long exhale. Neutral spine somewhere in the middle. Tuck your toes. Hover the knees about an inch off of the mat. Let's get a little bit of heat happening in the body. Press the mat away. Pull in the core. Breathe through the nose. Exhale back to downward dog. Keep your knees soft, your hands about shoulder width. Weight in the front part of your hands and walk through your feet. Bending one knee at a time. Bring the right foot up between your hands. Keep the right knee over the right shin. Lower the back knee. Prop yourself up on 2 fingertips. Untuck the back toes or leave them tucked. I'm going to leave mine tucked. And lower the chin, pull the lower belly in. Feel your left hip flexor stretch. Take a few breaths to be present, just feeling each sensation. Expanding the breath will intensify what you feel. Make sure to lengthen each exhale. One more deep breath. Release by pressing into the hands. Bring your prop, or if you don't have one, you'll just sit on your foot. Right leg is extended, sit up tall. If you don't have a prop, sit on the inside of the foot. Inhale, reach up with both hands. Exhale, forward fold. Stretch out the back of your right leg, your hamstring. Keep the right foot flexed. This is Gator. This neighborhood kitten. Comment if you think he should have a channel. And I'll get there after we all subscribe to mine. Just kidding. Forward fold. Lengthen out the breath. Use your hands to walk yourself back up. Remove your prop, keep it handy. Walk your hands forward. Let's frame the right foot. Lift your back knee by tucking the toes, fingertips with both hands. Inhale, lower your left knee, shoulders back. Long exhale, press into the hands, press into the front part of the right foot for pyramid pose. Lunge, lunge twist, left hand down, right arm reaches up, fingers spread wide, inhale. On your exhale, bring the right hand down to frame the right foot. Step back into plank. Let's take one quality breath here. Press the mat away, pull in the core. Lower the knees, press back into child's pose. One breath. Back up to tabletop. And tuck the toes. Press back to downward facing dog. Move through your feet. And then the left foot will step up between your hands. Lower the back knee and let's stretch the right hip flexor. Press up onto a prop or pull in the lower belly, lower the chin. Increase each inhale to press into the hip flexor. Think about gratitude for the present moment. Press back into that half split. So walk back. I used the block on the first side. This is what it looks like on the second side, and this can be an everyday video, so this is your example. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, reach over your straightened out leg. You either have your block under the left hip, or you don't have one and you are sitting on your right heel. Lengthen out the breath. Release by walking your hands back up. Press your weight forward. Adjust so that you set up a lunge. Tuck the right toes. Lift the right knee. Pull in the core as the hips start to open. Inhale, lower your left knee. Lift your gaze. Long exhale back to pyramid pose. Try to straighten both legs. Shift your weight forward to a lunge. Right hand down, left arm up, lunge, twist. Left hand down. Back to plank. Take a breath. Press the mat away. Pull in the core. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Press the heels down. Here we go. Right foot up between the hands. Lower the back knee and press back into your half split to begin with. And if this is enough, then stay here. If you are going to continue, you will scoot the right foot forward, left foot back, left knee back. I'm going to use the block under my right hip. Scoot the right foot forward. Ooh, I feel that. All right, let's hold. I'm looking at the clock. Hold wherever you can. You might be in a lunge. You might be in a lizard lunge. Commit to a handful of breaths. The present moment. What up, Gator? What up, Gatorade? Comment if you want to see a video of something he interrupted a not posted video with. Just a couple more breaths. Expand the breath. Longest exhale ever. And release. Let's bring the right foot back, or left leg, limb back in. Ooh, I'm doing this too. Tabletop plank, because strength and flexibility are worthless without each other. Inhale. Exhale to a downward dog. Press it back. Keep moving. Left foot up between your hands and set up your half split to begin. In case you want to stay here, because this is sort of an everyday thing. So sometimes you're going to hold back, sometimes you're going to be in the mood to continue. Scoot your left foot forward, right leg, knee back. I've got my prop under my left hip. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. Breathe through the nose. I won't keep you here forever, I promise. Feel the sensation grow. Feel whatever you feel. Take away like or dislike. Don't shorten any breaths. Shoulders relax. You can soften the front leg, the back leg. Not that much longer. Breathe through the nose. Okay, we made it. Oh, begin to release. Scooting yourself back together. Tabletop. Plank. Press the palms down. Pull in the core. Accompanying the stretch with some strength. Inhale. Exhale back to downward dog. Press the mat away. Move around. Move through your feet. And then lower your knees to the mat. Turn to face the long edge of your mat. We're going to do frog pose. So, separate your knees about hip width. To begin, separate the weight between your hands evenly, and then start to walk your knees apart. You're going to want a right angle with the knees or behind the knees. Inner ankle bones are down. Use a prop. Press down and away from yourself. And breathe. This is really deep. So, to loosen or lessen the pressure, you're going to pull yourself forward and kind of unsquat, if that makes sense. If you have more space, you're going to press down and away as if you're plie or pressing back. Try not to let the breath shorten. Allow the belly to relax so you can breathe into the entire torso. Ooh, I feel it too. And release any weight that is manageable. I don't think there's a pretty way to do that. I'm sure there is on Instagram. Not on mine. Oh, bring your feet out in front of you. Hands are behind you. Keep your knees hip width. Let's windshield wiper your legs side to side. And bring your feet to the mat. Hands are flat. Reverse tabletop. Press down evenly through your feet, through your hands to lift up. If it's comfortable, your neck can go back. Lower down to a staff pose. Extend your legs out in front of you. If the back or the hamstrings are tight, you can keep both soft. Start with the legs. Lift up on an inhale. Exhale, forward, fold over both legs. Make this as gentle or as intense as you need it to be. You can thread your arms to kind of relax. Just a few breaths. Come back up to seated. Cross your feet at the ankles and turn to face the long edge of your mat. Middle splits or a straddle stretch. Bring your feet to the mat, step them wide, and hang in a forward fold. And from here, you will walk your feet apart. We want the inner thighs, the inner ankles, to touch the mat. Be careful. And lower down. I'm going to use the block to lean on, but walk your feet away. If this is too much, do a straddle, but don't quit. Stretch your inner thighs. We're not here for that much longer. reconnect to whatever got you to this moment right now. Commit to staying here and existing with sensations, with disturbance. Because that's what existence is, really, living with disturbance. Just a couple more breaths, guys. We're almost there. Okay, we did it. Release out. Ow. Any way that works for you. Because, well, I know what it's like. See? Alright, let's extend your legs out in front of you and windshield wiper again one more time. And twist. Bend the bottom knee. If that's not okay, keep the bottom knee straight. Right heel is an extension of the left knee. Right hand behind you. Reach up with your left hand, and in front of your left leg, press down through the right hand, a twist to the right. Shoulders away from the ears. Counter stretch over to the left and switch out your legs. So start by extending the right leg out if you can, bend it, and then you want the right heel to be at the end tip of your right knee. Left heel. Reach up with your right hand. Arm in front of the left leg and twist. Try to keep the shoulders away from the ears. Commit to these last few moments. Finish strong, and it will last you until I see you again. Release, counter, twist, counter, stretch. Back to a comfortable seat. Sit up tall, shoulders down. Relax your temples. Focus on your next 2 breaths. We will finish with a breath together. Inhale. Sweep your arms overhead. Lift up and out of the waist. Reach. One more breath in. Slow exhale. Lower your hands down. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, thank you. Namaste.